Disturbing theories that'll keep you up all night. With your boy Jetskichuck. Let's get this party started. Jetskichuck. What's good? David, Terry, Monica, AJ, Ryan, Douglas, let's go! All right, what's good? What's good? What's going on, y'all? William in the house. Terrell Johnson, what's good? Just finished today's episode on Dark Waters 9. Let's go. Jetskichuck, I can be myself on this channel. So it's huge shout out to y'all, this amazing community we built together. Julie, good evening. You guys already know this is a continuation from today's episode on Dark Waters 9. I was so intrigued by it. I'm like, we gotta go in live and go over this together. Shout out to Cortez, the Buckled Up Bucko. Rumac in here, it's official. Yeah, you know, it was very interesting topic we're going to be getting in today. Short but sweet. I had to go in live, tap in with you guys. I don't got my normal light on me today, so I hope you guys don't mind. We'll save that for the Dark Water 9 daily episode, boys. Activate submersible. I got you. Say less. Submersible activated. We can activate the submersible on this episode. On this channel, I should say. I could be myself. Use the force, Luke. Yeah. What is the force? What is going on? Julie, first live. I'm always late. You are good. I don't have an official schedule for these, so I just try my best to get it in when I can. Jerry, love the Dark Waters. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the daily episodes over there. But you guys know how we do. All right, let's dive in. Start this video and dive in. All right, yeah, here we go. So, like I said, on today's episode on Dark Waters 9, we were going over Star Wars and Tartaria. So, let's just play this quick video and get all the juicy tidbits, and then we're going to dive even deeper into this theory.
Is Star Wars actually about the fall of Tartaria? Yes, it's set in a galaxy far, far away, but is it just an allegory for a long time ago in a realm we're living in right now? There's certainly a lot of similarities between old world technology and the technology on display in the films. Was George Lucas privy to some secret history that we're not? Did all the technology you see in the films exist in real life first? As crazy as it sounds, even something resembling lightsabers may have actually existed. As we see in these sketches from the 1600s of people fighting with swords that appear to be charged with electricity. There's even theories that there were robots in Tartarian times, which could have inspired the robots in the movies. There's legends of Sasquatches and other mystical creatures in the old world. Looks a lot like Chewbacca to me. Also, a lot of these so-called Renaissance-era statues remind me a lot of Han Solo being frozen in carbonite. And yes, there are theories that these statues were actually once people, due to the fine details that surely couldn't have been crafted with just hammer and chisels, down to indents in muscles and literal veins. Is this where the legend of Medusa really comes from? And what is the Death Star, if not a population-reducing direct energy weapon? Something like that used to melt old-world buildings and create mud floods? Then you got the clone armies in Star Wars, which could also be inspired by real life. Were clones necessary after some depopulation reset took place? And if you think about it, a reset does kind of take place between the Star Wars prequels and the sequels, even with the technology going backwards. It starts out sleek looking and advanced, and then actually regresses over time. Even the architecture in the prequels looks Tartarian-like. Here we have a temple built into a mountain with domed roofs and possible ether energy antennas.
How interesting was that? I had to jump live and we had to talk about this as a collective. Come together, get our thoughts, and dive into this together. You see the Tartarian structures. How interesting was that? He said there was resets in between the prequels because the technology started off sleeker, then it got more robust. I didn't catch that the first time, you know? That's why it's good. You know, I know some people don't like it when you replay a clip twice. My attention span ain't the best. Sometimes it take a couple, 3, 4, 7, couple times to really click in, especially when you're getting a lot of information thrown at you. So yeah, the resets in between the prequels. How interesting. Tanner by the Sea, I told you, bro, that lady might not been a real lady. The energy weapon could be the Dark Knight satellite. Ooh, I heard about that Dark Knight satellite. You know, they say it stays in the ionosphere. How interesting is that? Yeah, Indiana Jones is another one. You know, in connections to the Smithsonian, all the different stuff that they had hidden. You know, you guys are bringing up some excellent points. You know,
Here's the Jedi Temple, also replete with what could be atmospheric energy antennas. There's even underwater cities reminiscent of Atlantis.
so many different spots where we think Atlantis could be. A lot of people think it's in the Eye of the Sahara. What? You don't know what the Eye of the Sahara is? Let me show you something. Let me get some show you something emojis in the chat. Let me show you something. Activate submersible. The Eye of the Sahara. This is where I first thought Atlantis is. You got people that theorize that Atlantis is in the whole United States. Other people say it's located in Africa. If I can get a decent shot of it. Okay, let's do it like this. I don't know how good this is gonna look, but let's try it. Let me show you something. Fire Marshal Billy. Fire Marshal Billy. This is the Eye of Sahara. If you do not know, it kind of does resemble an eye. But one of the most important things to take away from this is the each individual rings that you see inside of it. Now they're saying, I believe the story goes, Plato says that is exactly how it looked according to some type of text that he was reading. I don't know how the story goes, but from a different angle, this is what it looks like. That's not too good, is it? All right, let me show it to you now. Damn, that's still not the best. But yeah. We are more like One Piece in the anime. It's different magnetic poles to each other land. See, One Piece has over how many episodes? I never seen a One Piece episode in my life. But that is a commitment to start for someone to start one for you to ask someone to start watching One Piece is asking a lot, Bucko. That's a lot. It's like if you already seen it, then you're good. But if you haven't, that's asking a lot. All right, let's see how this one looks. Ooh, even better. You can see the rings inside of it look a little bit better. This entire video for entertainment purposes only. Do your own research on everything. Don't believe everything you hear or see. But this is what some people theorize Atlantis was. Now let me see if I can get it far away. That's pretty. But anyways, if you look at that, and then we take a look at this, you could almost see how it fits. Look at it, how it has the rings and the circle, and it leads out into the Atlantic, I believe. So as it passageways to the Atlantic. That's what some people theorize Atlantis is anyway. I think that's our best shot at it being Atlantis. You know, it was some type of civilization there. If it wasn't Atlantis, something was there, is what I'm thinking. What do you guys think? Lux is 90% convinced. See, we're the same thing. That's where I'm leaning more to that. You know, another crazy theory. Just looking at it real quick, and I know this is off the wall, just me saying this, but I have to say it. You know, what if some other smaller I don't know. What if like some type of, nah, I'm not going to say that. But it kind of does. I'll just do this. I won't say it, but I'll just put them side by side and let you guys be the judge. Okay? I can do that much. I don't know if something smaller, if this was maybe like a test, I don't know. It's I don't know. But it's the rings, the multiple rings is what's making me think. But anyways, moving on. All right. Let's get back to it. Star Wars, is it real?
But you don't see any of this in the sequel films because an evil shadowy figure executes Order 66, aka the Great Reset. And yes, all the
Order 66, the reset. I didn't catch that either. Wow. What a correlation.
Sith are very demonic looking. And even the Star Wars official website doesn't shy away from the occult roots of the franchise. Are there any other Tartarian links in Star Wars you can think of?
You got the Knights Templar,
Now am I onto something here?
and the Mandalorians.
Or is this whole theory completely insane? Let me know. And may the Force be with you.
I wish I knew who did that, but it's just a whole bunch of random people posting it. But he's absolutely snapped with that. So I took the time, dove in a little bit to put together a few correlations that we're about to dive into together. There's a lot more, like on today's episode on Dark Waters 9, where we showed the C3PO possibility that my lunch break spotted. Definitely check out his full video on that and check out the episode on Dark Waters 9 if you haven't already. Now, take a look at this. This is Tartarian tech, supposedly. You guys are saying, Chuck, use the Force. All right, take a look at this. Look how it's gyrating. Look at that gear, that giant gear. Now look, it moves just like our boy Grievous does on the movie. Huge shout out to Eden Garden, super chatted $2. It's Martu Anana, Africa, by the way. It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Eden's Garden. My apology for butchering that word. I'm not the best reader, but I will try my best. Martu Iana. But yeah, look how look at the comparison. I did a side by side. Look at our boys. Where did he get this? He put legs on it. He took it a step further and put legs on it, which was pretty cool, I must say. The Men in Black as well. My volume's low. Is it a little bit better? Testing. Hopefully it's a lot better. I'll try to talk into it a lot better. But yeah. Take a look at this. The similarities of Grievous. This next one, if you look at the top photo, it appears that it's not touching the ground. The same as this Land Cruiser, this speeder, whatever the original name, official name is for it. Could he been watching this stuff as a child? Could he seen a comic book? Something. Now moving forward, we look into, he mentioned the swords were electric. Anybody who's been on this channel knows that we've been down this route with these electric weapons. So an honorary mention is a must.
You might have heard stories from the past about these knights.
Huge shout out to One File Vow. People that follow this channel know that we've been through this, but this is an honorary mention that correlates to everything what we're talking about.
But I bet you've never seen weapons like this. Did you know that knights was using weapons that could generate and shoot out electricity? Oh my days. I want you to take a good look at the handle of this sword. Coils
Think about a lightsaber now. For all I know, they could have actually had working models of lightsabers. And this was the Tartarians' best attempt to reconstruct a lightsaber. Think about that. Think about the reset before the Tartarians. And the leftover technology the Tartarians was trying to gather. You know, it could be possible. We're just throwing theories out there. That's all we're doing.
generate vortexes. Vortexes create an electromagnetic field. Magnetic field conducts currents in and out lines of force in a torus circuit. It is said, when parrying with a flame-barred sword, unpleasant vibrations can transfer into the attacker's blade. These vibrations cause the blade to slow contact with each other because additional friction is encountered with each wave.
Think about how a lightsaber starts. That boy's vibrating. How do they turn it on? Vibration.
X-rays of a Bronze Age sword grip's intricate designs indicate some sort of tech. The question is, why? This is a modern day example of that same weapon in use. They was able to convert natural atmospheric energy into electricity. And
How did he know? How did he know? Someone said Tartarus. Tartarus, they could have been using real lightsabers through crystals for all we know. But how did he know that the lightsabers would make that vibration sound?
underneath their armor, they will be wearing special protective grounding suits to prevent them from electrocuting themselves. Trust me, brother, the truth is stranger than fiction.
Think about the robes. They had to wear specific robes, all cloth, so the chi could flow. Something I'll rock myself. Again, shout out to Bully Slayer. So here's a close-up to what we're looking at. We see the Star Wars. We got the classic fight right here. He literally took this image at the bottom and turned it into the Star Wars icon. Did he not? Hold on. Let me show you something. I have to. Star Wars logo. All right. You roll the coin. I mean, you pick whatever one. Roll a coin. You know, pick whatever one you want, whatever scene, and it looks exactly like what they're doing. Let's take this one. All right. Now, let's bring that. Let's bring that here. Whoops. Look at those two clashing, okay? You see them clashing, right? That's exactly what they're doing. Make it make sense. What's the coincidence? A duel. That's what I should have typed in. A lightsaber duel. Chinese checkers. Send me that video. If you guys have videos, go to darkwaters9.com and submit the videos, or go to my Discord, or go to my Facebook. Any one of them. Send it to me. We need a day where we could just go through everything together. Do we not? So much stuff. Ronnie, welcome. But guys, on a serious note though, look at this below me. Look at this image below me and look at the image on the top. Tell me that's not a lightsaber duel. What color lightsaber would you want? I would want a white one. Some type of ancient. Or give me a black one. Give me a black lightsaber. You know, the color of your lightsaber says a lot about you. What does me having a black one say? And look, they had even better versions. They had projectiles. You know, the Sith could throw their lightsabers and they would catch it back. You know, but they're literally throwing energy projectiles like a Jetskichuck from Bleach. Energy wave from their sword. Y'all don't know about that Jetskichuck. That's for another video. And one of the craziest things to take away from that image was the background. Look at the background of what's going on. They got immense fire, light, fireworks. Something's going on in the back. This is the background of those images of that lightsaber duel. Somebody's not telling us the truth. I want the truth. Look at this. They was conducting. The conductors. All right. Now let's look at your boy Han Solo. What's it called? In Carbonite? This is basically where they froze him. I haven't seen the OG movies, okay? I'll admit it. I've seen the newer ones, all right? With young Anakin, Darth Maul, you know, the older ones, I tried and it didn't work out. I'm gonna try again, okay? I'm being honest with you. So this whole dark carbonite thing is kind of new to me. I seen it on Mandalorian. I'm just being honest with you guys. I haven't seen the OG ones. The Luke, I am your father. I didn't make it to that part. I tried. But I can get what's going on here by looking at how detailed his statue is. As you can see how detailed it is, obviously this isn't normal. He had to be almost like he was petrified almost. So what is this? You watch the old ones going up. Yeah, I tried. I watched everything else of Star Wars almost, besides a couple of the new movies. Like the last two movies I haven't seen. But the Anakin series, I've seen that. So moving forward, that's made of marble, by the way. Because I've looked at realistic statues. Like, yes, humanity, is possible for someone to recreate this by hand if it's like clay. Well, I'm not going to say that, to be honest with you. I don't feel comfortable saying that. But I know humans are capable of extraordinary art, is what I want to say. This is made with marble, ladies and gentlemen. That would be extremely difficult. You're not carving this with an X-Acto knife. You know what I'm saying? This had to be chiseled. DT, thank you for the $5 donation. What if I told you Elden Ring is got some ancient heritage to it? Yes, I believe it. The giant tree. Elden Ring gets deep. You know, we got to do a game video. You know, Bloodborne, Dark Souls. You know, it gets deep with these video games. You know, they be trying to tell us through stuff. You know, Halo with the energy swords. That's not our first time seeing energy weapons. You know what I'm saying? So it's tight. It gets deep. But again, this is made with marble. Incredibly difficult to do. I don't even want to know, you know, I couldn't even begin to imagine how they would make this. It's crazy. Assassin's Creed, that's another good one. Again, huge shout out to DT for the $5 donation. Assassin's Creed is another good one. Somebody saying Medusa. You know, that's rope, guys. And if we zoomed in on the rope, you guys could see, look, it's individual slices in the rope. You know what I'm saying? Each rope has a real divot in it. Like, it's real. You know, what type of technology is capable of doing this? How? I just want to see someone recreate this with marble in today's world. Please. Someone say, oh yeah, we can do that with this. All right, do it. Look at the cloth. It's like she's wearing the linen and it's petrified on her body. Like it's so loose. Hold on, we gonna get there. So loose, like it's draping. You know, you can't do that with marble nowadays. Like it's way too smooth, y'all. Just like the carbonite on Han Solo. Now, the queen wearing all those crazy hairstyles, you know, with the large amounts of hair everywhere. If you're a huge Star Wars fan and you've seen this photo, it's an instant click. Look, tell me that's not instant. On top, Leanne with a $5 donation. Thank you. Very generous of you. Huge shout out to Leanne. But if you are a Star Wars fan, I wonder if he literally saw these images. And I'm like, yeah, we're looking at old princesses. This is definitely the one we're going with. Yes, I agree. They made marble look translucent. They're saying this is the last queen of Mongolia. There's a close-up. Hold on, let me get out the way. The 2 dots, though, is crazy. The 2 dots is a dead giveaway. They got a dot on each cheek. That's the giveaway. Somebody said they flash marbled humanity. I just want the truth. What were they doing? And what would it look like if we broke one open? Guys, if you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button. If you're watching on your TV, grab the remote, start clicking them arrows till that thumbs up comes up, and click that boy. And turn that bell icon on. Turn bell icon to all, because I'm going to be posting on this channel a lot more. Possibly every single day, just like Dark Waters 9. Stay tuned. We're going to talk about it at the end of this video.
This photo is often said to depict the last queen consort of Mongolia, Queen Jetskichuck. This photo, as well as another that I'll show you, have been disputed, and it's said that maybe instead it depicts a noble woman from Mongolia. Nonetheless, who was the last queen consort of Mongolia? Jetskichuck was born in 1905 in northern Mongolia. And after the death of the first queen consort to Bogd Khan in 1923, seen here, it was decided that a new queen consort should be found from the realm. The widowed monarch was aged 53, and by this point his country had undergone revolution. And the king was really only allowed to stay on in name only, and he wasn't really looking for a new spouse, but his court insisted. And so in the summer of 1923, members of his royal court went out around Mongolia to look for girls between the age of 18 and 20 for the king. And Jennifer was that chosen girl. She was aged 19 at the time, and it is said that she didn't want to marry the king. On top of this, she was actually already married. But this wasn't thought to be a hindrance because it wasn't expected that the ailing king would live long. And so she was married to the king, and she became queen at the age of 19. However, she was queen for only less than a year because the ailing king died the following year in 1924, aged only 54. After this point, the monarchy was abolished in Mongolia. After this, she returned back home, but it's not known whether she returned to her first husband or not. But that was not the end of her story. During the 1930s, Mongolia was taken over by communism, and it was ruled by one man called Khor-Loogian, and he was referred to as Stalin of Mongolia. This is him. And between 1937 and 1939, he oversaw purges of Mongolia, in which it's estimated that between 30,000 and 35,000 people were killed. Many of them included Buddhist clergy, aristocracy, scholars, journalists, anyone that was considered enemies of the revolution. Jennifer was a queen consort, and so she was seen as an enemy of the state. She was actually accused of working to stage an uprising with the help of Japan, so she and her family were arrested in 1937. Of course, there's no evidence, but she and her family were executed in 1937. She was only 33 years old. As a side note, if you're a Star Wars fan, it is said that the clothing of the Mongolian women, particularly Jennifer, inspired the Star Wars character here. This is Queen Amidala.
What a tragic story. And even more tragic, they said this was the last photo of her taken before it happened. I don't know how real it is, but this is it. How sad. Let's keep it going. Let's see what else similarities Star Wars has. I think the OG rocked it better. Does not the left side look more official? I mean the chrome wave cap effect to the headpiece is kind of dope. I mean, but I just feel like the left side looks, more official, especially with all those jewels too. They was going crazy back in the day, man. They're saying she's the queen of Tartaria, not just the queen of Mongolia. How interesting. Those look AI generated though, those last
Did you know that many of the ideas from Star Wars actually come from religion? One of the most obvious examples of this is the whole idea of the Force.
The Force is what gives the Jedi his power. It's an energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us and penetrates us. It binds the galaxy together.
The Force is essentially a conscious energy field that permeates the entire universe, connecting everything and guiding everything's destiny.
There's one all-powerful force controlling everything. There's no mystical energy field controls my destiny.
According to the creator of Star Wars, the Force is just a metaphor that gets at the commonalities between many different spiritual beliefs.
The Force basically came from, distilling all of the religious beliefs, spiritual beliefs, finding the similarities, and then creating an easy to deal with metaphor for what religion is.
There you have it. What do you guys think? Star Wars, the similarities. Is it a joke or is there something there? Quick announcement. Your boy is going to be posting more episodes on Jetskichuck. I'm going for every single day. We're going to be doing a different spin on things. We're still going to be doing our deep dive, but we're going to be diving into more interesting things, not just creepy and disturbing. On Dark Waters 9, we're going to keep it more disturbing. I'm going to try to keep it, mostly disturbing. But on Jetskichuck, we're diving into all things. So definitely lock in and buckle up because we have a new paradigm coming to Jetskichuck channel. So it starts tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Tell me what you think. Let me know what you guys want to see more of on Jetskichuck channel. Let me know in the comments. Talk to me. What do you guys want to see more on this channel? Because I'm down, to pretty much dive into, anything that's, not going to get me in too much trouble. But yeah, on Dark Waters 9, we're going to keep it the disturbing, most disturbing videos going. But on this channel, it's going to be more of an interesting, what's the word I'm looking for? Mysterious, more of an interesting, mysterious approach now. So, and this way, I can produce more content on this channel. I'm about to go though. Some trying times, but your threes get me through. Oh, I got you, DT. Tell me what you want to see more of, DT. I'm here for all the knowledge. Swiveled up. I'm here for it. I love your videos. I watch you a lot. Revelation. I can dig off into Revelation. The stolen Tesla files. I can do that. Let me get my pen. Guys, I'm getting my pen. So write down the ideas now. Let's connect because we're coming together as a community for the future of Jetskichuck. Because I want to create more videos on this channel throughout the week. But we're going to take more of a wider approach and dive into more interesting and mysterious things, and also dive into nature. You know, there's a lot in nature I wanted to dive into. You know, but we're just going a little bit wider. That's all. That's all we're doing is going a little bit wider. Conspiracy theories. We're still going to be diving into conspiracy theories. We're still going to be having our deep dives like we did today, like on Star Wars. You know, if it's a hot topic like Revelations, that deserves this whole deep dive. You know, we can't just, some topics are worth is a deep dive. Let me find my pens. Sending prayers to DT for better times, you guys. Let me find my pen and write down what you guys want to see more of on Jetskichuck. Let me get my pen. Oh, here it is. Let me get some paper. Hold on. Neuroscience. Because you guys know I do my minerals. You know I love my minerals. You know I love nature, trees, you know. All right, I got neuroscience. Private individual seating. Spirals. More Antarctica and ice wall. Yeah, we can, because I got some more books we got to read too. Like, we just finished one book. Like, I got 3 more books and I could order more. So, the Antarctic and ice wall, we definitely need to touch on more, do some more lives. Time traveler. It's the end of the world as we know it. I hear you, Alex Smith. Time traveler stuff. So by end of the world stuff, I'm gonna include that under resets. Weather, nature, animals, maybe even some funny stuff. All right. Laughing is good, guys. A laugh here and there is good. WW2. The Illuminati. I want to hear more Earth stuff. What do you mean by Earth stuff? Like nature, mycelium, weather, trees. Put out a reading list and we can be a book group. Yeah, we could start one on Facebook maybe. Anunnaki, 1,000-year reign. We hit the Anunnaki pretty hard, I ain't gonna lie. But I know a lot of people are new. Cause you guys gotta remember, you got OG members that seen me hit like the Anunnaki stuff, and then you got new people that's flooding in here from Dark Waters 9 that never even seen me talk about Anunnaki. So it's like, do I make a new one or do I just say go check out the old stuff? You know, so fungus. I need some laughs too, honestly. Those laughs help, man. If you ever see me laughing in a video, that helps. Your boy be in Dark Waters 9 for real, man. It'd be some dark stuff. A laugh is, you need a laugh or two in each video, if you ask me. You know? The Book of Jashir. I dove off into that really good, but it might be time to do it again. Yeah, I got a lot of old stuff, man. My old stuff goes hard, you know? My new stuff goes hard too, but you know. But we're gonna mix it up, guys. Check out Glock. Well, I've talked about Glock, but it's hard. New and old mix. Okay. I can definitely do a new and old mix. How do you make a donation? I believe you can click the it's like a little buck next to the chat. Need to do a live to recap on your old videos. That's not a bad idea. Cause what you guys are talking about, like the Jashir, man, I hit Jashir. We did the Jashir so hard. Like it's like 4 hours. I got an Enoch Solomon videos. That's 4 hours. You know, we might need to recap those old videos. But that's like 4 hours. I'm gonna try to work on putting a mix together. Like I'll edit it, like I'll edit out, make it like newer, edit the like music a lot better, make it more watcher enjoyable, and put some new stuff in it. Dumbest theories and hoaxes on TikTok. Black goo. I hit black goo hard. I think I got one of the hardest black goo videos ever made. Are you kidding me? You haven't seen my alien black goo video? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta dig for it so I can understand why you haven't seen it. Like you gotta dig. And you might catch something that you might be trying to dig for black goo, and you might see something like Mount Hermon, Fallen Angels. Your boy got bangers, man. Your boy got bangers. That coin video went crazy. Mount Hermon, where the angels fell. We got an entire video, 2 hours and 30 minutes on Mount Hermon. You know, there's people in here from Dark Waters 9 that just don't even know. They'd be like, man, he's just so calm and chill. I'm like, man, I turn up quick. Y'all just don't know. I was sick when I first started Dark Waters 9, so I couldn't talk that good because the fog hit everybody. So they're like, oh, this dude, you know, what's wrong, man? I'm sick. I'm still feeling it. I'm still got fog residuals. Look at me. I still have fog residuals. I'm still working past it. All right. Bioluminescence, mind control, man. So when you guys say conspiracy theories, man, we done damn near talked about all of them. It's just about how deep you want to go into which one. Here's the black goo. Somebody in here said black goo. Just let me play the beginning of this one for you. I'm not going to play the whole thing. Alien was based on a true... I couldn't even get 1,000 likes for that either? Wow. Cool story. What if these face huggers was real back in the day, and they're what these things are? One saying, for entertainment purposes only, this entire video For entertainment purposes only, do your own research on everything.
Is the black goo that the engineers drink the same as...
The grays look the way they do is because it's a mutation of the original human DNA and them devolving, and they have selectively, exchanged certain DNA in preference of other DNA. So the grays...
Me just trying to get by, you know what I'm saying? They just be... I'd be like, damn, what's wrong with them? You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, these NPCs, these hybrid black goo, alien grays, gene therapy, they out here, man. This video goes crazy, man. So whoever said black goo, you just don't know. I got 2 hours and 30 minutes of digging off in the straight black goo, you know? And I couldn't even get 1,000 likes. Y'all wrong for that. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all do me so wrong, but it's all good, man. I love y'all, man. Them NPCs getting took over by the black goo, y'all. But yeah, I went hard on that video, man. All those videos, I put a lot of work in. A couple of those intros took like 2-3 days, you know. But hey, it's, we're still going hard. We're digging off into the future of Jetskichuck. Just letting y'all know we're gonna have a new rhythm on this channel. But I love you guys. He said drop the link for the black goo video. I got you. Yeah, that black goo is a bang. I got a lot of bangers. There's another one. What was another one? I forgot his name. King Charles was another banger. I did a video on King Charles and this painting. That's the black goo video that somebody was asking for. I got Mount Herman. Book of Joshua I already did, but you gotta dig for that one. I did the Book of Joshua. Here, let me find that one before I dip. I got some turkey tacos calling my name. Yeah, when you say conspiracy theories, which one and how deep? So it says conspiracy theories. Which one and how deep do you want to go? Is the question. And some I ain't trying to go too deep, Yeah, that Book of Joshua one it's deep. I don't even know. That Moorish Tartarian video, man, Muggs was beating me up to make that Moorish Tartarian video. I had people messaging me on every platform for like 3 months straight to make that Moorish Tartarian video. Y'all was on my neck for that Moorish Tartarian. I almost didn't want to make it. I'm like, man, they just ain't gonna stop until I make another one. So y'all got him. I went hard on that Moorish Tartarian. I can't find the Book of Joshua, man, but it's like Forsaken Books. Yeah, see, I seen the JFK files, but it's just some stuff, I just with YouTube, I'm just like, man, am I gonna talk about that? The Apocrypha, here it is. I'm pretty sure I dig off in the Book of Joshua in this one. Hey, your boy was looking good. Your boy was looking good. Look, he got the pink on. I got the watch on. I was trying to get spiffy for y'all, man. Do y'all even care? Your boy had the pink on. I kept the fade on. This was 3 months. I kept the fade. Now look at me. It's like Squid Games. The before, where he's cheesing, and the next one, the next Squid Games picture where he done been through it, Oh man, that's hilarious. Yeah, someone was asking for the Jashir. I think this is it. You know? Hold on, let me show y'all real quick. Let me show y'all. The Squid Games. So we can get a good laugh where we dip. You got before starting. This is starting off what's it called? This is starting creepy TikToks in the beginning, loving it, everything's fun, and after you done been through a couple seasons. It gets real in the field. It gets rough. You got a hard copy of that Jashir? That's what's up. Joe just in the building. I appreciate y'all. I just be, I don't be having, damn, where'd I go? I appreciate y'all, man. It'd be rough, man. I gotta get those videos every single day. I gotta do those videos every single day. Dark Waters 9, and I gotta jump over here. We really about to turn up over here. Y'all just don't know. So I just be brushing my teeth, and then I jump on the camera like, what it do? Let's get to it. Let's get to it, yeah. But yeah, let me get up out of here, man. Let me warm up some turkey tacos in the air fryer. Play me some Diablo 4, level up this necromancer. But it's been real, y'all. I love y'all. Got a busy day tomorrow. Check out Dark Waters 9 if you haven't already. You're asleep. I post every single day over there. I'm about to be starting to make a little movement over here. Try to post every day over here too. A wider range. Need your guys' support. Make sure you drop that like on those videos. Share them. Y'all know the vibes. I appreciate every single one of you guys. And thank you for letting me do this video without that bright light. Normally I'd be using that light, but it's just so bright. I'm like, man, we chilling today. Let me turn that light off. Hop on Marvel's Rivals. Man, I tried, man. My Venom's so trash. I was on Marvel Rivals. I updated it today. Funny you said something. I updated Marvel Rivals, and I just sat there looking at the Fantastic Four, and I'm just like, man, I don't even want to play. I'm just so tired, But all right, y'all be smooth, man. We gonna get to it. This ain't gonna be the last live. We gonna have more of these soon. Probably do one every single weekend. So on the weekends, be expecting a live, and during the weekdays, be expecting bangers like Dark Waters 9. So it's coming, guys. Thank you for your support. Merch is coming, I promise. I've been trying to get my merch out for a year now, man. I'm still trying, man. It's in the works, okay? It's coming. It's gonna be hot, man, when I do. Don't play ranked. All right, bet I won't, DT. All right, y'all. Peace out.